3 timeouts, minute 35. Young down the middle, McMillan. Great catch into space, Tanaroa McMillan. The rookie out of Arizona. Long strides to the 30-yard line.
Once Adams, it's picked off. Mike Jackson makes his mark again.
Handoff on second down. Look at this! Dowdle still on his feet! What an afternoon for Rico Dowdle!
They'll stick with the ground game, and Hubbard bursts through for a first down inside the 40. Bottom quarter of the league in third down conversions. Done it twice on this drive, trying to do it again with Hubbard. Big hole, there he goes! Big play, Chuba Hubbard, touchdown! Panthers answer.
So they caught the Rams here just with a lot of interior defenders trying to disguise some sort of a pressure. You send the tight end in motion. What that does is just creates numbers on the edge. So now you got basically 3-on-2. Back with the ball in his hands, 2 blockers, 1 sealing, 1 kicking out.
Trevor Etienne in motion. Fake it to Dowdle. Young's got a shuffle. Steps up, throws. Wide open man is Dowdle. And he's going to take it to the end zone against his former team. Touchdown, Carolina, and the Panthers lead.
So what do you got to do? You got to come out and you got to play ball. Followed up a 200-yard game last week. The expectation is, can Rico Dowdle keep coming?
Penix with time is intercepted.
That's completely on Penix. 100%.
Shaw Smith-Wade takes it in.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck.
All right, thank you.
Guys.
Thank you, Jen. Pitch out to Dowdle. And Dowdle, look at him! What kind of speed do you get, young man? Caught at the 18 from behind. Minka Fitzpatrick kept him out of the end zone. But what a start to the third quarter for the home team.
On second down, Young under center. He has time. Running out, flushed out. Young towards the corner. He's there. Touchdown, Carolina.
And on the line in late December. Wanted the ball. Here comes the blitz. He's going to throw it deep for Coker, and he hauls it in. There's a flag. And it looked like there was a push or a shove over there.
Total on a first down from the 36. Clean pocket for Young. Another deep shot down the left side. He drops it in for Lee Gett. Brilliant throw from Bryce Young.
On their opening drive, started the game this way, starting the half this way. Working against who?
Natron Brooks.
Lee Gett's 3rd touchdown reception of the season. Boy, the Panthers would love to get him going.
Talking to Lewis, the left guard. And Bryce Young rips it this side. It's caught by Tremble, who turns upfield. Tremble breaks away. Tommy Tremble inside the 15. That is a nasty catch and run.
They just say he flips a switch when he gets on the football field, primarily used as almost a fullback. In the way they use him in the run blocking game as a tight end off the ball, but this is all just determination. What a play.
Young retreats, steps up, lets it fly. He's got Coker. Jalen Coker stops and starts. First and goal, Carolina. 51, biggest play of the day. Aggressive as Canales is. Blitz comes. Young, corner of the end zone. Coker, a dime, a touchdown, a Panther lead. Wild card weekend. Bryce Young takes a look out, one-on-one in the slot against the safety Cam Curl, and there was no doubt when Bryce Young caught that ball where he was going.
4-man rush. Stafford gets brought down. That ball came out. Derek Brown the hit, and DJ won him the ball. Rams come flying in at the end of the play. And Stafford coughs it up with 2:25 left.
Both teams trying to break through still. Young steps up. He's got room. Bryce Young tucks it, runs. Bryce Young, touchdown.
We're going to try to do a little TE stunt here on the right side. Byron Young, he's going to get some interior pressure. That's what moves Bryce Young. And then just one-on-one in space with Nate Landman. And tell you what, it's not really his game, but you think back to his career, right? His Heisman Trophy year.
Game plan makes sense to this point.
He's going deep. And a one-handed snag. J.C. Horn with the interception.
You got this double-A pressure look here.
Trying to plug that up, so one-on-one opportunity. It's caught by Coker for the touchdown. His first of the year. A fourth down goal for it, and the Panthers take the lead.
We said it early part of the broadcast, like this is the matchup that you're going to like all game long. Coker is a big target, going up against Forbes, who's played really, really well for the Rams. But man, you just get one step on him, and again, I think it's the fourth and short.
Young, he can run. Not anymore. It's caught. It's caught. First down. McMillan, his third catch of the day. Taylor, time going long. He's got him for the end zone and knocked away. Is that intercepted? J.C. Horn. Yes, Horn calls it in and stays in.
2 for 2 today is Carolina. On this crucial fourth down, Young, McMillan, got it! Touchdown, Panthers lead!
I'll tell you what, this was clutch by Bryce Young. And really good job up front of giving him protection, but Bryce is making his way through the progression, and just the way that he layered this ball up over the top.
Avante David, and he'll have a few more before it's over. Young, he is trying to scramble out of it, and he cuts back. Flows, touchdown! Panthers, Jatavian Sanders. But Bryce Young made it all happen.
Things happen, right. Arm right there. Down goes Diaby, but Bryce Young keeping the play alive.
Four-man rush. Stafford into a tight window to Nakua. Picked up by Mike Jackson. And Jackson gets the block to take it home. What a touchdown for Jackson.
Yeah, pretty common route combination, something the Rams do all the time.
There is no foul for a blindside block. It's a touchdown.
Mike Jackson just sits all over that. Unfortunately, Matt Stafford leaves it just a little bit behind Puka Nacua, and that's all it takes. Great job jumping in. Look, unfortunately, sometimes the touchdowns come in bunches, and then the interceptions come in bunches.